Good morning. Welcome to the Well of Life again. It's been a while since I've been on, but I've had a rough year, so my own choosing, of course. But I was at home in Lewiston, and a buddy of mine came up to, well, I seen a guy trimming trees and stuff, and I said, oh, I could use that wood, and saved me some time and effort. And so I went down there with my chainsaw, and we got to cutting on trees and stuff. So he said, oh, we're done up front, but could you come back in the back and help me with the tree back there? And I said, sure. So we went back there and we got everything done, and he's getting ready to take his daughter to lunch. So I went home, and I had 4 or 5 things I had to do that day. So while he was taking his daughter out for lunch, I said, heck, I'll go over there and get up on that ladder and cut these last 2 limbs off. So, you know, at 77 years old, there was no way I should be on a ladder anyway with the chainsaw, but 10 foot off the ground, and the ladder was not secure. But anyway, I got up there and I cut one, and I reached over and cut the other one, and just as that come off, the ladder twisted and I go down 10 feet to the ground, boom! So I break a vertebrae in my back. It takes me a while to get my thoughts together and get to where I can get up and cut the chainsaw off. So I put it all up and go through all that. And afterwards, the Lord reminded me of the dream that I had the night before. And I had a dream about me being on a ladder with a chainsaw and falling off that ladder. And I didn't hear him then. So he asked me, can you hear me now? So I said, I hear you loud and clear. So a buddy of mine, he was listening to one of the tapes I put on the Well of Life Ministries. It's called The Wisdom of God, and on there it explains that when I first came to Idaho, I was cutting kindling to go in the fireplace, and the axe hit the log and it cut my arm, and we was arguing about if it was God corrected me or whatever, and I said, God don't correct me like that. He corrects me through His Word. And we was arguing and everything. So it took me a year or so to find out in Ecclesiastes 10 that it says, he that cleaveth wood endangers himself. So I said, wow, I'm endangering myself when I pick up an axe to cut wood, or especially when I go up in a ladder with a chainsaw. It's not the Lord correcting me, it's the Lord saying, are you sure you should be doing that? So anyway, I didn't listen, so I suffered the consequences. So that's why in everything that we do, we need to hear God's voice, and we need to think about what we're doing if it's according to His Word. So, and then we have to be doers of the Word of God, because James says, don't just be hearers of the Word, but doers of the Word. So I got a couple of scriptures I wanted to share with you about a long and prosperous life that we can have. It's not that God just wants to save us. He wants to save us, but He wants us while we're living here to live for Him, and that we should have a long and prosperous life. Because I was at work at Potlatch in Lewiston, and a guy was telling me, well, when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. And a lot of people believe that, but I said, I don't believe that. He said, well, it's true. So to quit from arguing, I just let him believe what he wanted to believe. So, but I went back to the Bible. In Proverbs 3, it says, my son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to you. But he didn't know that because he didn't read the Bible. Then if you go over to Proverbs 4, verse 10, it says, hear, O my son, and receive my sayings, and the years of thy life shall be many. So that's what I want, is a long and prosperous and healthy life. So if you go down to Proverbs 4:20, it says, my son, attend to my words, incline thine ear unto my sayings. Let them not depart from thine eyes. Keep them in the midst of thine heart, for they are life unto those that find them, and health to all their flesh. Keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the forces, are the issues of life. And he goes on and says, let not thine eyes look to the right, nor to the left, Look straight before thee. Ponder the path of thy feet, and let all thy ways be established. Turn not to the right hand, nor to the left. Remove thy foot from evil. So God, in a Christian's life, every day that we read and study the Word, He is trying to train us to go and have a long, straight, prosperous, healthy life. So it depends on how you hear and how you're doing the Word of God in your life every day. So I have some other teachings that I want to give to you because I don't know how long, we don't know how long for sure our days are numbered, but I know that whenever I get through with this, I'll probably get too old to look good on the camera. Not that I don't already. So. Anyway, I hope you have a long and prosperous and good life and a healthy life. So goodbye, good luck, God bless you, and I'll see you again at Dwell of Life soon.